after we harvest all the salt, we have this liquid left called nagari. And this is liquid minerals that don't adhere to the salt crystals. So then I started reading about it, and we want to be 100% no waste. So everything we're drawing from the ground, we want to be using in some way. So I read that you use it to make tofu. It's a natural coagulant. And so I made some tofu with it, and it was probably the best tofu I've ever had. So I thought, well, you know, can we come up with something else that this could be used for? There's got to be something else besides tofu, because that's a very limited market. So I was at the Wild Ramp one day, and I saw their Snowville Creamery milk, and it just occurred to me, it's like, if this coagulates soy milk, what would it do with regular milk? And so I bought a half gallon of milk, and I took it home, and I heated it up, and I had made fresh ricotta before with lemon juice, and so I had a recipe, and I just substituted this for lemon juice and played around with it, and it made amazing fresh ricotta cheese. So I thought, now we're on to something. We now have two uses for it, and when you use this, you're getting really, really good minerals in your diet. It's very high in magnesium, and it's in liquid form, so it's really absorbable. So here we are. We're going to make fresh ricotta cheese. And you want to use a low heat or raw milk, low heat pasteurized or raw milk. If you buy organic milk, you notice the expiration date's like 2.5 months after you buy it. That's because it's high heat pasteurized and it's killed everything in it, unfortunately. So we're going to heat up this milk. I'm just going to put a pinch of salt in here. I'm stirring it to keep it from sticking to the bottom here, and that'll scorch. So we're about 150 degrees right now. So we want to get to 185. Yeah, it just looks like milk in a pot. So I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon. Yeah, I'm adding it slowly because I want it to be evenly distributed in here. Okay, and it's starting to separate. So you can see on there, so I'm going to leave it. Okay, so I'm getting my cheesecloth here. I dampen this. I like to dampen it because the cheese is less likely to stick to it. If it's dry, it's very hard to work with. It's called Charleston bread. It's on Capitol Street real near.
What bread is it?
Oh, it's their ciabatta.
Oh, okay. I love their semolina. That's my favorite.
They make great bread. I like to make, when we're doing this, a fairly soft ricotta. You can add just a little more nagari and it'll firm it up more. See? You can see that. This may splash a little bit, so watch out.
Pour gently into the strainer.
I pour gently.
Okay.
So I got whey dripping off here. Yeah. Always helps just to vibrate them a little bit. Can y'all see that? So let me put this over here. See if this will behave.
That is incredible.
Makes beautiful fresh ricotta cheese. So I will let you all taste it on a little bread here by itself, and then we'll do a second round. We'll put a little, although I'm going to put a little salt on it because I always put salt on everything.
Salt is good. And I recommend you do.
Helps business considerably. And excuse my fingers, I always cook with my hands.
Yeah, when you put it in the bowl, then you could add herbs or whatever at that point. Have you ever added like cranberries and made it kind of a sweet thing?
Oh, you could definitely sweeten it.
Yeah.
So this is an oil company out of Georgia that I just love. Oliver Farm Artisan Oils. I love fresh pepper. I think really brings out a lot of flavor. So there it is.
Oh.